What is good? My rags and fitness people, my rags and fitness folks, my rags and fitness fam. It is your man Rags. Back off up in this thing, man. And when I tell you I'm up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep all the way off up in it. Ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor, do Rags a favor, do your neighbor a favor, and keep God first in everything that you do. Keep the main thing, man. And for all of my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll, tide, roll, baby? Guys, I am loving this. I am loving what I am seeing, guys. Let me see if I can try to get some messages up. There you go, Mr. William Bryan. Roll, tide, roll, baby. It's a beautiful night, man. It's a beautiful night. It would have been even better if Georgia would have lost. We had a loss by Auburn. We had the beautiful win by the Crimson Tide, and it would have been wonderful. Wonderful. We got that win, man. And let me tell you something, William, WB. I didn't like it. I didn't like how sloppy we looked. I didn't look. No, I don't want to say sloppy. I don't look how stagnant we look. I think that's the word that I'm looking for, man. I thought that we would be moving the ball a lot better against this team. One thing that I was saying is don't play with your food. Eat, eat, eat. And I think we played with our food, man. And we almost gave them the opportunity to make some big plays, especially when it was what was it, 17-9 or whatever it was, man. They had the opportunity to come and do whatever they wanted to do, but that defense, they played pretty good, man. I gotta take my hats off, man. They was bending a little bit every now and then. Offense was the pretty, I guess I don't want to say weak link. Offense was the ones that didn't get off tonight and do what they needed to do and put together the ultimate Alabama team, right? We still have yet to see this Alabama team click on all cylinders. As soon as we get this team to clicking on all cylinders, man, it's gonna be nuts, man. It's gonna be nuts. Guys, I've been seeing all over the net, man, that especially with the LSU fans. I was just in the LSU guy live stream, man, and I was in there picking with him a little bit, and he's saying how trash Alabama is, and they're not scared of us. And I told him, I said, don't be scared, man. Be careful. We don't want you to be scared, man. Just be careful. That's all you have to do, man. Do not come in here thinking that you're just gonna, I mean, we know that we don't just scare you guys. We're gonna just scare you off the field. We don't want to do that. We used to, right? But we still own LSU at the end of the day, man. That's why I call them purple and yellow Tigers down there in the Bayou, down there in Baton Rouge, man. I don't even address them by LSU, man, because that's just what I know that they got so much beef with us. But at this point in time, I think we got to just stop calling that a rival, man. Like a rival, let me tell you what a rival is. I don't really, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't even know if we have rivals anymore. I don't know. I don't know if Bama even have rivals anymore, man. Because you think about what a rival. Maybe we're their rival, but they're not our rivals, right? A rival is somebody that you compete with year in, year out, right? Game in, game out, man. We're not competing, man. It's been a landslide for the last 10, 15 years, man. They may win one here, one there, but for the most part, man, we beating them in chunks, man. And that's what I like to do to these LSU Tigers, man. I know a lot of us, we don't like the Auburn Tigers, we don't like Tennessee. Georgia's beginning to get there. They trying their best to get on our level, but we don't even look at them as competition like that for real, man. But when it comes down to it, we're just smacking these teams all over the place, and it's not seeming to end no time soon. What we got? It said, I think they had some jitters, man. We had an off week, right? And it's just the way it goes, man. Roll Tide. I'm not happy the way Bama played on offense. I'm not happy, Brock. I'm not happy. We still have yet to establish that run game, right? We're still not catching passes that's hitting our hands. You know what I'm saying? Like we supposed to have these elite receivers, right? We gotta get there, man. We gotta get there. It's getting down into the crunch time of the season. We got a big game coming up. Those guys from Norman, they're coming over to Tuscaloosa, man, and they're coming to beat us. They're coming to knock us off of our number 4 perch, right? So what we're gonna have to do is teach these guys that this is the SEC, man, and we own the SEC, right? I've been hearing people say, maybe we should lose to now. This is what people saying now. Maybe we should just let that game go. Not really just lose it, right? But if we do, it's not gonna matter because we don't really need to play in the SEC championship. Screw that. Bring them, come one, come all, bring them all. We go to the SEC championship, we're gonna win that too. Guess what? We're gonna invite recruits there to Atlanta, or whatever we do. They're gonna see that this is what we do year in, year out, and they're gonna come and commit to the capstone. They're gonna come and commit to the standard, baby. Bama can't run the ball. That's what I'm saying, man. We don't need them drop balls, man. We don't need it. And I hate to say that, Brock, with my boy Jam not being the guy. It's something I can't put it together, Brock. I can't put it together. Michelle, what it do? What it do? Roll Tide, roll, baby. Matter of fact, let me give all my guys just came in, man. My guy William, my guy Brock, and Miss Michelle Cochran, man. Let me give y'all the biggest Roll Tide roll. I haven't been on here in a while, but I gotta step my game up, guys. Hey, man. I'm still here. I'm still trying to go. I'm usually at work this time of night, guys, but I'm working it in. I'm working it in. Yeah, man. We got to get it done, guys. We got to get it done, man. We got to get this. If we're gonna make it deep into the playoffs, we're gonna have to establish this run, right? I mean, right now Ryan Grubb is doing everything that he can to try to simulate the run, right? We're doing all kind of reverses and all kinds of stuff, man, that we're doing to to try to get everybody off their rocker. But they're gonna learn this stuff sooner or later, right? They're gonna practice this stuff. Oklahoma was sitting at the TV. They was watching it together. They were sitting somewhere, and they right now they think they got us figured out, guys. So when we get these guys next week, we smack these guys in Tuscaloosa. Then we bring this other team, whoever, Eastern Illinois to Tuscaloosa. I might go to that one, get me some nice, good, cheap tickets. And then we go out to the barn, man, and settle that little beef we got out there. Smack little brother around a little bit. Then it's going to be time for SEC championship. And then here come them fighting Aggies. We're going to bring them Aggies all the way from College Station, Texas. We're going to bring them to our second home. We're going to bring them to the dungeon. See, we ain't going to bring them to our place of our residence, our place that we lay our head, right, over here in Bryant Denny. We're going to take them out to the dungeon, out at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We're going to shut it down. We're going to lock the doors, and we're going to beat the stank off of them. We're going to beat them. We're going to beat them so bad, man, they're going to wish they didn't. They're going to try to get back to the Big Ten some kind of way, man. Not the Big Ten, the Big 12. That's how bad we're going to beat them, man. The little, I call them the Forest Rangers, the little Forest Rangers that be up there in the 12th man and cheering them on and all of that. Bring them to Atlanta. Atlanta is our second home, man. We beat people in Atlanta the same way that we beat them at Saban Field and Bryant Denny. We do them the same way. That's going to be the elimination game, Rags. Which one? The SEC championship? You're right. It's going to be somebody that's going to get eliminated. It's going to be the Texas A&M Aggies. Go Tigers. Good. All right, man. Go. I see you. I see you. I see you. We've been waiting on this one for a long time, man. We've been waiting on this on this LSU and Alabama. We talked trash in the beginning of the season. It's finally over, 2025. We got that one over with. Guys, it's time to move on, as far as Alabama go. So, what's next? We got Oklahoma. We got those Boomer Sooners coming in, man. What do they have that scare us the most? We got to do some scouting, man. I'm going to go later on throughout the week, man, and I'm going to put it up. He said, I've been with Rags since last year playoffs. Yeah, man. And I was hurt last year during those playoffs. They didn't let us in there. But hopefully this year we can get in there. Guys, just think about it like this. We still have a long way to go, right? Yeah, no, Mango, I had this way before I was going in the gym, man. You never saw me in here, huh? Okay. Hey man, welcome to the I guess you call it the studio. I didn't know a lot of people met me while I was doing that gym stuff, and I got to get back in there, man. Yeah, we need a better kicker too. That guy, man, when they let him go, when they let Connor talk to get up there, man. Oh my God. You said way before, yeah, way before I was doing the gym stuff, man. Mango. So I was just in the gym, man, just having a good time. I still go to the gym, but I don't record as often because I go in the daytime. It's a lot of older people in there, man, and it's a lot more people in general. But yeah, man, got Oklahoma coming about. Um, all you need is big LSU. I bet I do. I wish I can get this one right here to show better. I got to put something behind it or something so you can see the elephant. It's the elephant, and it's got Alabama written on there. I wish I can get that to show a little bit better. That one there, you know that's the script A, and then this one here, this is just the it's a Brian Denny Stadium sign. It lights up and all that stuff, man. Let's see if we can't do something to it. I don't know how to do this, man. Let's do it. Turn it red. We turn it red. Turn it yellow. We'll leave it that color right there. Yeah, guys. But it's getting good, guys. And what I want to ask y'all is this. Do you think I was just in if you guys know this man named Mr. Dugas. I was just in his stream and I was picking with him. I shouldn't have done that, but I was picking with him, right? I want to get a reaction out of him. Um, I remember this guy a long time ago, man. Before I even started doing this stuff, man. Uh, and I always want to go in there and pick with him. So I decided I was gonna pick with him tonight, and I shouldn't have did that. But he made a statement that he really don't think that Alabama is really that good. He don't think that we're up to par. He think that Texas A&M is the cream of the crop. He think that Texas A&M is the best team in the SEC. Now, you know me. You can call me a homer. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it's not a chance in HELL that Texas A&M even want to see Bama, right? And that's with a bad – this is not the best Bama team we've seen, right? This is – I believe they even got a little bit more in them this year, right? But they haven't put it together yet, man. And I believe once they put it together, they can play with the best. His thing was that who is that? Okay, so somebody else pick on him too. Yeah, man. I went in there to pick on him a little bit. Just because I know that his hatred um for Alabama is the same way that I don't like LSU, man. And it's just the way it is. I do respect him. I will say this. It ended up being a good game. Even though they was going through all of that stuff that they was going through, I think they still held on to that game. It was too close for comfort for me. I didn't like it, right? And when they pulled that quarterback, when they pulled Nussmeier out of there, the other guy that they put in there, he added a little spunk to him, right? So they started moving that ball a little bit. They had some times where they dropped the ball, they thought it was a complete pass and all that stuff, but he was looking okay. And he had my nerves a little bit out there, man. Just to be honest with you. He said, about the gun. My guy Dirt Road, what's going on with you, man? Better me. I've been a busy man. Busy man, but I'm trying my best to get back in it. If I'm being honest, LSU was not supposed to hang. They wasn't. That's what I'm saying, Mango. So that what I'm saying is that they did, to me, they exceeded expectations, to be quite honest with you. I mean, everything they lost their head coach. They was I don't want to call them orphans, but they was just like they without the athletic director, right? Or whatever that guy was. They're without the head coach. They just out here playing, man. And they put together a pretty good team. If their offense would have moved that ball a little bit better, man, they would have had me very scared. But I'm glad they didn't. And I'm gonna I'm gonna count that over to my defense and hopefully say that was my defense that did that. That just wasn't a bad LSU offense. Hopefully that's what that was, right? Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Dirt Roll, man. Good to see you. Glad you came in. We're gonna keep on rolling, man. Keep on rolling them in, man. Hopefully, we get some events, guys. You know how Rags like to do it. We like to go to the events. We like to go and meet with these high school football players once they go to these all-star games. So hopefully, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of that this year. If the traveling get a little bit better, the airports and all that stuff. If we're allowed to travel come January, I will be trying to go to Texas, Florida, and where's the other one at? Mobile, Alabama. He said, more of the story. Don't be writing checks the team can't cash. Man, yeah, I felt that way tonight. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I felt like Bama was trying to get his game away, man. And so when we finally came through and Connor Talty hit that field goal, man, it made me feel a little bit better. We kind of put it out of reach for him. And I don't know, man. I just feel like receivers get the ball in their hand. You got to keep that ball in your hand, man. You can't be letting it go. You can't be dropping it. Once it touch you, man, it's yours, right? So hopefully we can continue the progress, man. We can trend in the upward direction, and yeah, man, we can continue to shake these haters off, make it to this SEC championship, like I said, man, and we can make some noise, man. How about my guy? Bray Hubbard, man. How about that dude, man? Bray Hubbard seemed to always show up in a big way on that defense, man. I mean, he's been a turnover machine, man. I'm talking about picking the ball. I'm talking about stripping the ball. I'm talking about hit sticking these guys. Bray Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with, man. He's a force to be reckoned with. I do remember when Rags was at. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So you came in when I was doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make that in again, man. I don't know if you're talking about the college one or the actual high school one. I'm gonna try to make both of them again this year. I'm gonna try to make all four of them. I'm gonna try to make the okay, so it's four. You got the Under Armour All American game, you got the Navy All American game, you have the East West Shrine Bowl, and you also have the Panini Senior Bowl down in Mobile, Alabama. So I'm going to try to make all four of those games this year. It's a lot of traveling, so hopefully the government shutdown is gone away. Hopefully we can get these TSA workers in there and we can get on flights and we can get out of here, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Who are you talking about? You talking about Mr. Duga? Is that who you talking about? Guys, I also got I don't know if you guys watched it a long time ago. It was me and the LSU football player. We was going back and forth with each other when I went to the Reese's Senior Bowl that year. So go and check that out if you get a chance to, man. Pretty funny. Oh yeah, I most definitely remember you, Mason. Yeah, remember you supposed to be helping me make some of these shorts for me, man. So I got to get with you, man. Got to get with you. And for all of my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll, tie, roll, baby? It's my guy Kyle, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The LSU player. I can't remember which one that is, man. But this is what I'm wondering, William Brown, with all of this chaos is going on down there in the Bayou, down there in the Baton Rouge, is there going to be any players that's going to hit the portal from LSU? I guess we got to wait until the December time frame to see if they're going to have some big time players hitting the portal. And hey, maybe we'll scoop one or two of them up. Who would we want? I don't know if they got any play. I mean, they have talent. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna talk crap about them like they don't have talent. They do have talent on that team. The state of Louisiana, they breed talent down there, right? Um, We wouldn't want Harold Perkins, will we? Because I'm gonna say this. I remember when Harold Perkins was the most touted guy in the state of Louisiana, man. I mean, he was supposed to be the best linebacker in the SEC. He was supposed to be the best linebacker in the nation. And I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him, man. Billy Bob and Red talking some. Yeah, that's who it was. Billy Bob. We just call him. I forget his name, but yeah, that's who I was talking trash to. Roll Tide. That's all right. That's all right. I gotta get all y'all back in here, man. Hey, don't forget about Raz just because Raz go away for a minute, guys. I told you I was starting a new shift at work, but guys, we're trying to get back into this thing, man. Don't forget about me. We still climbing. We still trying to do the right thing, baby. Let's go. He said, "Go Tigers." Come on, man. Can we? Oh man, roll tide, Mrs. I'm scared Perkins, Harlan Berry, and man, I don't think Perkins. I think Perkins is very committed to that program, and he most definitely, if he left, he would go somewhere. He would go to Ohio State or somewhere like that because they're going to offer him the bag anyway. I don't see him. He most definitely wouldn't look at Bama. He hate Bama, man. If you look on that sideline and you see the way that he felt, if you guys watched Nussmeier, man, I mean, he was over there boo-hooing, man. His face was soaking wet. He cried because this is most likely his last game playing against Alabama, and he really wanted a different outcome, man. He really wanted a different one. My nephew plays football at Hillcrest in T-Town. I think Hillcrest is doing a pretty good job right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think they play 7A high school football, and I think they are in the playoffs, and I think they're making some noise too. LSU defense played tough, but the offense was their detriment. You know it, man. You know it. I was just saying that earlier, Icebox. I believe if LSU would have came out with a little bit more fire on that offense, man, they would have gave us a tougher game because we were stalling most of the time on that offense. Our defense came out and they played pretty good. This is one of the – I'm trying to go back and think during the season. And, guys, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but I think this is the first game where the defense actually played better than the offense. Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments and let me know which game the defense played better. But I think it was head and shoulders better this game than the offense was. The offense is what kind of kept us back, I believe, man. Even though we did end up scoring points, but we should have had more than that, man. We should have scored more. We should at least score 35 points, I believe. That's me. That's my take on that. I just like Nuss. He really just doesn't. Man, see, I get that. I get that. He don't like to scramble. I'm gonna put that back up there so everybody else can read it. He don't like to scramble, right? I do understand that you guys want him to get out the pocket. But I'm gonna recall, I can go back. It was last year. I watched him against USC, the first game of the season, I think it was. I think USC ended up beating, I can't remember, but I remember you guys played USC, man, and I watched Nussmeier, and I thought that Nussmeier was probably the best quarterback in the whole college football. Once I watched that game, I watched him surgically dissect that defense, man. And we can say, yeah, it was because it was USC defense. But, man, I watched this guy, and I was like, man, this guy is going to be a terror in the next few years. But it's like he declined. He never really lived up to his potential. He should have left last year because his draft stock would have been a little bit better. His draft stock right now is pretty much non-existent. He's going to have to go to the combine. He's going to have to run, which he's not going to do it. He's going to have to run at least a 4.5 or 4.4, maybe a 4.6 if he can do that. And I believe he may be a 4.8 type of guy, right? But he's going to have to show some crazy stats in the combine in order for his draft stock to rise. Williamson, I think that's down south. I want to say that's down in the Mobile area, if I'm not mistaken. It's down there in that handle, I think, somewhere. I could be wrong about that, Michelle. Defense did that. The defense did that job. That's the way I feel. I feel like they If we had to put a grade on it, I would give them a B. I would give the offense a C, C minus, right? Because I know that they're more prolific. I know that they have plays in that book. I don't know if we were saving stuff for Ole Miss. I mean, not Ole Miss, but for Oklahoma or what. But I know we got a little bit more than that, man. I know we do. Missed the game because of work, but I heard the offense took a cat nap for most of the game. It was bad, man. I didn't like it. It didn't make me feel good, man, because once I started seeing that we couldn't move that ball, I was thinking that LSU could shorten that game up with even a field goal. They could have made it 9-20 or whatever. It would have been a whole different story, man. Or it was 9-17 at one point, I think it was. If they could have made it 9-17, it would have been a whole different story. And one wrong move would have it would have set us back pretty bad, man. He says he has so much potential next year. I think that's if he stay, man. That's if he stay. It all depends on what coach you guys get. It all depends on if he fits that coach scheme or whatever. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. Yeah, Williamson is mobile. I knew it was somewhere down south. I knew it was. First half of season, we're single player offense and grit. Yep. Now the tables have turned. And we got to when it all gels, right? And what is a better time than these playoffs? We need to gel it together in these playoffs because, like Ty Simpson said, I just heard it tonight. Ty Simpson said when I forget her name, she was interviewing him. He said it's us against everybody. I just go over to this LSU guys, go over to Mr. Do Guy's channel, and I hear him say that Bama is the weak link. I would put Indiana. This is what he said. I'm paraphrasing. I'm giving you quotations of what he said. He said I would put Ohio State, Texas A&M, and Indiana above them any day. I beg to differ. I think you've seen Ohio State's best game. I think you've seen Texas A&M's best game. I think you've seen Indiana's best game. I do not believe, and I can say this because I'm a home of Alabama, and I watch Alabama thoroughly, right? I do not believe that you've seen a complete Alabama team yet. And I do not believe that neither one of those top three teams would want to see us on a neutral site. I don't believe it, man. I really don't. You saw Walt McDaddy on the sideline. I was looking for him, Michelle. That's funny you bring that up because he's usually like right in his pocket and he's kind of telling him what to do this, do that. But I didn't get to see him this game. I was just thinking about that earlier. They showed him and they showed some other guy behind him with a big gray beard. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about or not. But I didn't see his dad. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, they was pedestrian, right? But it's still some bright spots there, right? I don't know if you guys saw that sideline throw. He threw it to the tight end, and he kind of threw an over-the-shoulder pass to the tight end, and it was a teardrop right into his hands. That's the kind of Ty Simpson. That's the Heisman. That's Theismann Simpson right there. Ty Simpson right there, man. That's what's going to get him to win that trophy. Throwing plays like throwing balls like that. He also threw another one over the middle. I think it was to Bernard. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. He hit Hollywood a few times, right? But Hollywood, I think, dropped one or two of them, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I know he dropped one over the middle. It was kind of a bad throw, but I'm looking at it like Hollywood. If you're that type of receiver that we say that you are, you got to catch those, man. Those are the ones that you put on ESPN on unbelievable catches, right? That's what we do. Indiana struggled with Penn State. They really did, man. I turned it off and I was like, yeah, Indiana's going to run away with these guys. And when I turned it back on, I saw the Penn State was still hanging with them. I'm like, oh, man. Woo! I was hoping Penn State would have got them because if Penn State would have beat them, an unranked Penn State team that's only won, 3 games, that would have bought Indiana that really would have put them back into reality, right? Because I believe that Indiana is living in la la land. I believe they're living on a cloud that's about to get ready to disappear sometime soon, right? Um, I don't believe it, man. I'm not a big believer in those guys. I don't care if they win and go into the playoffs. I think they will be one of the first teams out of the playoffs, especially if they don't get a bye week. So I'm telling you guys, I'm not a big believer in them, man. I'm not a big believer in those guys. Ohio State this year isn't living up to the hype. Ryan Williams nor Jeremiah Smith doing what they, but see, they got Jeremiah. Some people still got him as one of the Heisman Trophy finalists, man. I don't know why, but they do. Julian Sand is still one of the finalists right now. So you're looking at those two guys. You're looking at this Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame. They still looking at Gunnar Stockton in Georgia. They're looking at Mendoza in Indiana. So I don't know, man. The Dodgers owner, yeah, he was at this game, man. He was on the sidelines. Yeah, he was on the sidelines with DeBoer. I think they're pretty good friends. The throw across the middle behind that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful one. That's one of the ones that I'm talking about right there. That one, and if you don't remember the one that I'm talking about where he threw the over-the-shoulder pass, the teardrop into that tight end's hands, and the tight end, he got him about another good 4 or 5 yards running on that sideline. Guy had to kind of wrangle him from behind. That was a beautiful pass by Ty Simpson. And like I said before, that pass and that one that you're talking about, Icebox, those are the passes that's going to get him that Heisman Trophy right there, man. Could you imagine Ty Simpson now? All of the controversy that we went through last year, right? And even the beginning of this year, where everybody was saying Bama's not going to be this, they're not going to be that. They don't have a quarterback. Could you imagine Ty Simpson actually winning the Heisman Trophy? Like that's ridiculous to me, man. That's nuts. That is really nuts. As of now, my top 5 for Heisman winner is Ty Simpson. I'm sorry, I got to laugh at you about the Diego Pavia one. Hey man, I put it to you like this: Diego Pavia took care of business to get today against those War Tigers, War Eagles, or whatever they are. He took care of business. Auburn had him. They wrangled him up for a minute, but he was just too strong for him, man. And he came out and beat him in overtime. Hey, shout out to Vanderbilt, man. You get a roll tide from me, Vanderbilt. You took care of business. Yes, sir. Time to learn how to spell Hey, man. He's one of those. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, I'm glad he's thinking like that. I'm so glad he's thinking like that, Cal. But as long as he continue to just play and strike, because although we didn't have the best of best nights tonight, he still threw for 277 yards. He still had a touchdown and no interceptions. That's what you call even keel right there, man. We good. Just keep playing the way that you're playing, right? If we can develop any kind of run game, this is going to be a dangerous team, right? And the more we go into the playoffs, there's going to be good defenses that we're going to play. But we're going to have to develop something. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how we're going to do it. But Texas A&M is going to feel it first. We take care of business. We're going to do this one game at a time. We take care of Oklahoma, that Eastern Illinois game, whatever, right? We take care of Auburn. Then we're going to have to see Texas A&M. And that's when it's going to be put up or shut up. Texas A&M has been deemed the best team in the SEC. And I believe a lot of people in the SEC believe that way. And the only reason why they believe that way is because they would want that to really be the case, because they don't want Alabama. They don't want Alabama to be one of the representatives in the playoffs, right? But lo and behold, in all reality, Alabama's most likely going to have another SEC championship. Now, I don't want to go too far ahead. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, right? But let's just hypothetically speak on this one. SEC championship, Heisman Trophy winner, at least a candidate at that, right? He's going to be in the top three. He's going to finish in the top three, right? And then a natty. Guys, do you understand the recruiting? Do you understand? Like, we had some heavy hitters. We had some heavy hitters in the house in Bryant-Denny Stadium, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. We had some 5-star recruits there that was coming to watch us and LSU. Can't leave. I mean, LSU is a great recruit. They are a hotbed for some of the best 5-stars you can find out there, right? But we get that natty, we get that SEC championship, and we get that Heisman Trophy, which we're not looking for that Heisman Trophy. That's something that we don't need. But if we do get it, that's just some good recruiting pitches right there, man. It's going to be hard to bet against that. A second-year head coach, the only thing he's done is won everywhere he went. He came and he replaced a GOAT, right? The GOAT. This guy left, a lot of his talent left with him. A lot of the coaches left too. This guy brought his own crew. He built it from the ground up, right? He went and got a head coach from South Alabama, made him a defensive coordinator. And now you're looking at this guy. He's amongst the best of the best in recruiting. He's recruiting the South. He's recruiting the East. He's recruiting the West. I mean, he's in Maryland. He's in Pennsylvania. He's in Ohio. He's in Florida. He's doing some great recruiting. I do want him to recruit the defensive line a little bit better. That's my only knock on him right now. But if he wind up, like I say, playing with the other juggernauts, the other big boys, Ohio States and all these guys, we could be looking at Dynasty 2.0, guys. Could you imagine, guys, could you imagine us making some t-shirts, us wearing t-shirts around the great United States of America with the Alabama script A on it and with Dynasty 2.0 written across it? Do you know they would want to just harm themselves? They would not like it at all. Alabama is still the standard. And that's what they do not like, man. They don't like it. Bama wins SEC, no doubt. I hope so, man. I hope so. I appreciate that, man. Coming from an LSU fan, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Most of the recruits Bama hosted tonight were from Louisiana. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You see that? That's some good stuff. Even that daggum top-notch quarterback that we want, that 5-star class of 2027, he's one of them. He was there. He was the main guy that we're trying to get on our team, right? So, man, it's looking up for us, man. Continue to recruit. Let's put our guys in the best. Look, you got offensive linemen that's going to want to come to the capstone because they see what Caden Proctor is doing. I mean, we're putting in wrinkles for the offensive tackle, the left tackle at that, right? We're putting in wrinkles for this guy to get the ball. This guy's not only catching the ball, he's not only running the ball, but he's playing quarterback. He's taking snaps, man. Do you know that that's an offensive lineman's dream, right? Man, I mean, we have so many recruiting pitches here at the capstone, man. I mean, I don't see why you would deny the capstone and go anywhere else. That's just me, man. I mean, hey. But, hey, we don't have enough room for everybody, so you got to go somewhere else and play, man. You know what I mean? I guess that's what I can give them. Yeah, he's in Louisiana, man. He's most definitely in the state of Louisiana. Folks rush the field when they beat Bama. That means we are the standard. That's it, man. Hey, if you watch this game, man, it was business as usual, right? You had everybody going. I saw some of the LSU and Alabama players taking pictures together, man. I mean, if you think about it, they have some of our players over there. Anderson. Who else? I forget. I think they got another player on their team from Bama. But yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. LSU understand what's going on. They do. Elijah Haven is the quarterback from Louisiana. I couldn't think of his name forever. I mean, for nothing. You know, I usually stay on that recruit, but I just could not think. I could see his face right now in my head, but I could not think of his name for nothing. It's lights out for me, brother. Good to see you. Good night. Hey, man. Roll Tide, roll, baby. We're going to be catching you, man, on the flip side. Old Rags might try to get on again tomorrow before church, after church, one of those. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Have a good night. Be blessed, brother. And we'll hope to see you soon, man. Roll Tide. Yes, sir. Guys, like I said, I'm just a little bored, man. I decided I want to get on here and talk to you guys about some good Alabama football. I figured most of you guys would be getting ready to go to sleep. It's 12 Eastern time. It's 11 Central. I know a lot of you guys about to get ready to pack it in, but I think I'm feeling good. I see the season is winding down, guys, and we preached from the time that we was beat by Florida State. We preached take it one game at a time. And we did it against Wisconsin. We did it week after week. We did it against Missouri, South Carolina, whoever else we play. I mean, we just took it one game at a time, and we knew that we had a stretch that was going to be tough. Missouri, Tennessee, South Carolina, LSU, right? Always a tough game. We got Oklahoma left. Now, this Oklahoma game is going to be a huge game, guys. I don't want it to be so huge for us that we think that that's the last game that we got of the season, because Auburn will come to play. No matter how bad they are, they will come to play. But once again, let's go out and play lights out against Oklahoma, because we owe Oklahoma one. They can't. We went over there last year to Norman, and they beat us so bad. I mean, it was lights out. They beat us. Usually we don't lose like that. When we lose, we kind of beat ourselves, penalties and all. Oklahoma beat us from the start. As soon as the whistle blew, we was done. Right? But this year, we're gonna have to pay them back, man. Yes, sir. To be fair, I'll probably head out for now. Okay. All right, Mango man. Mason, take it easy. We will be catching you on the flip side, man. Come back and holler at old Rags, man. Already. Yeah. What do you say? Hope to see more content from you. We'll be here, man. As long as y'all come and watch me, man, we'll start making it. I got to get y'all to watch me too. Y'all come see me, man. We'll get it to going. All right, Cal, man. Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it's 12 o'clock. It's getting late. I knew you guys would come in and chat it up with me just for a little bit, man, and get in, tuck yourself in, man, and get you some rest, man. It's a good night tonight for us. Hope you have some good dreams, man. Hey, while you're dreaming about being on that football field playing ball with Alabama, man, catch you a few touchdowns, man. Make you a few tackles, man. Yes, sir. And the dream about Rags being up in the stand saying, roll, Tide, roll, baby. All right, man, go. Peace out. All right, William, man. Love you too, brother. Take it easy. If there's anybody out there that's still watching, I'm gonna stay on just for a little bit. I know, Brian, man. I gotta get back, man. I told you I started me a new shift, and it's been a little while, man. And honestly, I have been just lacking. That's what I've been doing, man. I've been lacking a little bit, and plus, when I get on, sometimes YouTube just don't push my stuff out there as much as you used to. So that was one reason why I quit. But as long as I got you guys watching me, man, it don't matter for real. So just continue to come watch me, man. When I put it out, man, I'm gonna keep on going with it. We'll keep on talking trash, man. We're gonna ramp up the trash talk, and we're gonna take some trips. Like I said, you guys will see me. I'm waiting on some news, and hopefully we'll be back in Texas again this year, back in Florida again this year, and back down in Mobile, Alabama again this year to talk to some of these guys, man, and get some new content on the channel. So hopefully we can do that. Hey, man, what's wrong with that? Old Rags is gonna be in your dream saying, roll, Tide, roll, baby. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob, man. Well, yeah, man, it was so good to chat it up with y'all, man. Rags love this. It's what I'm here for. But, guys, I was going to stay on, but look like everybody getting ready to go to sleep. So Rags might get on up off of here too, man. But guess what? I enjoyed talking to you. We need to do this more often, man. It's like a family reunion, man. We got together, we talked. I'm pretty sure some of you drinking. I hope some of you eating some good snacks. Watching old rag talk some smack. Hey, man, it was some bars. But old rag's about to get up out of here, man. I hate to do it. I hate to do it. But I know you love looking down into the depths of my eyes, man. But old Rag's got to get up out of here, man. I see you, WB. Old Rag's got to get on up out of here, man. Got somewhere to be, some people to see. So I see you on a rebound already. Yeah.